MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series could be over really quick.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Chris Martin is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
And he popped him up. Tatis ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 24, Gehrig.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Martin, the former Ranger, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Judd is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 4, Gehrig.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Dero, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Popped up. Gallo is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So not much happening here in the infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Smith is up with it, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting second, the third baseman, Gehrig.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Gallo is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Joey Gallo becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Unbelievably, his 9th of this series. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter a run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Next up for the A's, Aaron Judd, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But the A's hit the board first on this solo. Here it comes.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And looked like he really left himself open after he released, and this ball came back and got him pretty good. And without speculating too much here, it's looking, at this point at least, like he will be able to continue out there. We should hope. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And another foul ball. And it's fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Tatis shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
fans a reminder to stop by the Stadium Store, located on the main concourse, to pick up all of your World Series souvenirs. Whether you're looking for hats, shirts, jerseys, outerwear, we've got a full line of products to suit your needs. Be sure to stop by tonight.
First offering on its way. High pop-up. Martin is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Dave Kingman set to lead off the home half of the second. Now a swing and a fly ball. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Stanton on his way up to second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Into the concrete staircases and gone. Kris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. His first homer so far in the series, and the A's lead it now 3-0.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Chris Martin. First pitch of the at-bat. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Now batting.
So here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. In there. Now the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hit well on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that run through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And it's fouled away. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving over is Guerrero, and he makes the catch to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We've played 2 with the A's up 4-zip.
Leading off the Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Larry Gehrig.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting it, the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Stepping in, Craig Biggio. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Stanton at the track, the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So now to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. 1-0 the count.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Oh, I love facing pitchers.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. But the Bucks get one back. Ready for another chance? Fernando Tatis Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. That's a strike to throw down, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Strike taken to throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third.
This steal attempt just doesn't make any sense to me. He's trying to get to third with no outs, but they already had a good RBI guy at the plate. He's more than capable of driving him in from second, so the risk of going for third just wasn't worth it.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
fielder, number 10, Gehrig.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dave Kingman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the out...
Hit high and deep out to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the A's get a run on this. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Hey, let's be honest. He certainly doesn't look comfortable right there or fluid on that play. Give him credit, tip of the cap for getting the result he needed, but this is going to come back to bite them.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box, Mickey Mantle. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Kingman's got it, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down here 5-1. Now in the box, Bradley Zimmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
In now, Chris Martin pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Base is empty in front of him with infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. His 5th so far in this series, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Reined in. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Tatis stands at second with 2 gone. Runner goes for third. In there. Now the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this. Great base running there.
The 0-2 pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. His 2nd home run of the series as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Dave Kingman. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Smith is there. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally back at the Oakland Coliseum. And before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind. So the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
All right, thanks, Heidi. He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Vladimir Guerrero becomes the first out of the inning. Pudge Rodriguez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Larry Doby stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Another one sent foul. The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail big. It's 9-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said it's been quite a show that they put on at the plate today, and not just in terms of hits and runs. Yes, they have a ton of hits, but they've also only struck out 2 times. That's a rarity in the sport these days, but it also seems to be a winning formula.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Chris Martin. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Zimmer makes a break from first. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He went deep last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, B-Roy? You come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Gehrig gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Joey Gallo. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. His 5th so far in this series as the blowout continues. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Here's big Aaron Judd. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Mantle's on the move to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Wow, he's seeing the ball very well in this one. He already has a homer, and I thought he might have another one here, but it's going to hit high off the wall, and he's into third. They might think about pitching around this guy going forward.
Into the box now, Dave Kingman, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. And it's in time to get him. A 1 run is in to score on the play.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Seth Lugo gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The A's lead this one 14-1. Stepping into the box, Craig Biggio will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Fouled off. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. At the plate now, Ozzie Smith. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Right to Bryant. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Nick Whitgren gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Gehrig in foul ground. The windup and the 0-1. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Zimmer.
Stepping in now, Bradley Zimmer. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Chris Martin. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love. And as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. To the plate now, Cody Bellinger. As it's grounded sharply to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
fans, a reminder to stop by our auction tent here at the stadium. This month's celebrity auctions include MLB The Show merchandise, signed by Chris Cutlet and Scott Rohde, and even a lot of Nick Livingston beer. Fans, it's time to upgrade someone from the cheap seats to the best seat in the house, courtesy of MLB The Show. All right, time to draw the name. And here we go. Our winner is Kurt Kellenberger. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Congratulations, Kurt. You and your family can move down to 4 seats behind home plate. Again, courtesy of MLB The Show.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Now here's the pitch. Hit to first. Bryant is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Mickey Mantle. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Bellinger is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. And as you can see, they are way behind. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Joey Gallo. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Rodriguez waits on it. 1 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game. As we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judd. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Kingman.
So stepping in, Dave Kingman. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Guerrero, and he'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looking really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Tatis is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The batter number 7, second base.
The set and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Row, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Standing in now, Ozzie Smith. Soft liner to the left side. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the bucket. Goose Gossage comes on to pitch now, hoping for better arms that they've run out there in this one. First offering on its way. Giancarlo Stanton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2.
0-2.
Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. His second of the game as the blowout continues. Into the box now, Bradley Zimmer. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo shot here for Bradley Zimmer. His 5th so far in this series as they just continue to pour it on here. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Martin. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 3rd home run of this series as this lead got even wider.
It's obvious these guys are feeling it in a big way here. 3 home runs in a row happens about maybe once a year or so, but it has happened, and we are here to witness it. Amazing.
Now back, second baseman, Cody Bellinger.
At the plate now, Cody Bellinger. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
The third baseman, number 15, Joey.
So now to the plate, Joey Gallo. There it goes! And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. Will Harris enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Will Harris.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Here's the 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone! That's back to back to back to back to back. 5 straight home runs. You got to be kidding. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 4th in the ballgame as this lead got even wider.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judd. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. From the stretch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Line drive base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. This, of course, his 2nd appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to short. Right to Smith. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Save. Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a game 5. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The first baseman, number 4, Gehrig.
At the plate, Gehrig, who was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the first pitch. Mickey Mantle stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Fouled off. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center, and that's going to get down. Should be extra bases for Vlad. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple.
And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's the first pitch. Larry Doby comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball two. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Hitting guys back-to-back? Umpires don't have much patience for that kind of thing, whether it's intentional or not, and neither does the team that's getting plunked.
Craig Biggio is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the ninth inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
Now the 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Jimmy Rollins will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with two out in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. 2-1.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
Hit hard to third. And the Oakland A's are back on top of the baseball world. They have won the World Series.
They just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight, just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Red Sox on the road 11-4. The Chicago White Sox brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Tigers 3-2. It was their 7th win in a row. The Seattle Mariners got 12 hits in this one as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 8-4. The Texas Rangers combined for a 4-hitter as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 2-0. The Marlins grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 5-1. The Phillies tallied 5 home runs overall as they pulverized the Braves 10-0. The Reds combined to allow only 4 hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 5-2. The Pirates knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers at home 9-2. Antonio Torres had a great day driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading the D-backs over the Rockies 9-4. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. Charles Chadwick drove home 3 runs, helping the Padres get the win over the Giants 8-1. Pushing toward the record, they now have 18 straight victories. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.